Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Canutalo IP. Today we're going to see how to configure programmable keys on Grandstream phones. Here we have a GRP2604P, a GXV3450, and we'll do the same for a Fanvil X5U. We'll use the programmable keys to monitor whether an extension is busy or available, as well as for speed dialing. That function is handled by the BLF key. On the PBX, we'll simply register the extensions with an account. Next, we'll start with the GRP phone. Go to the Programmable Keys tab, then Virtual Multipurpose Key. These are the line keys on the phone. Ideally, the first three should not be programmed. We'll leave them as line keys because that's where the phone receives incoming calls. If they're programmed, the phone will stop receiving calls. If the phone has additional physical buttons starting with the third or fourth key, we can program them for speed dialing or any specific function we need. Here we can see the phone and its keys. On the bottom of the GRP2604P phone, there's a keypad with 10 keys, so we'll use these keys and program them for dialing and monitoring. This phone currently has extension 1002, so we're going to set it to extension 1000. We have different options, from speed dial, busy. There are several options, depending on how we need to program the key. We're going to set it to busy lamp field. I'll repeat, this key will monitor the extension. Additionally, we can use that same key for speed dialing the extension that will be assigned to line 1 and for extension 1000. As a label, we can assign the name of the person who uses it or simply the extension number. We save the settings, and with that, the key is now programmed. On the GXV phone, go to Applications, then Programmable Keys, and here in the Programmable Keys tab, simply click Add. We'll set the same option. Here we can see the full menu of options. We'll assign the busy lamp field option. Compared to speed dial, which is simply a dialing feature without extension monitoring, this one offers two functions in one. We'll add it as busy lamp field. By default, it's set to 1, which is the extension name. We'll enter the name we need. In the value field, user ID, we'll enter the extension number. Then we'll just click Add, and the added keys will appear below. With that, we've programmed the keys for this phone. On the Fanvil, go to the Function Key tab. This phone, an X5U, also has a keypad with 6 keys on the side. We can use these keys, since the other menus are line keys. It's best not to take functions away from the phone to program something here, because the phone will stop receiving calls. The programmable keys are the ones located below the screen. We'll use the Function Key tab. This is exactly what I'm going to program here. If your phone doesn't have extra buttons, you can use any of the available line keys, making sure to leave the first 3 keys free. To program these keys, we'll set them as memory keys. Several options appear, but the one we're interested in is memory key. We'll enter a distinctive name for the extension and the extension number. Under subtype, several options appear, such as speed dial or the one I mentioned earlier, BLF key. We'll add it as BLF new call, and it will be assigned to line 1. We'll follow the same steps if we want to program a second one. We add it with extension 1002, set the BLF to new call again, and with this we'll monitor the extension as well as dial it, then we click Apply. With this, the programming is complete. Let's proceed to see how it would look. This is how the illuminated keys would look on the GRP phone. We'll move on to the GXV to see the virtual keys, and then to the Fanvil to see the keys on the Fanvil phone. Next, we'll check how the GRP's line keys behave when one of the other extensions is on a call. First, we'll place a call from the GXV to the Fanvil. We'll press the virtual key, the call connects. We'll answer, and two-way audio is established. We'll switch to the GRP, and if you look at the programmed keys, they'll light up red. When we end the call, they'll return to their original state. Finally, we'll monitor the keys on the Fanvil. We'll dial from the GRP phone to the GXV, press the key, there it is ringing, and on the Fanvil, one key appears in red and the other is flashing. We answer the call, and when we switch to the Fanvil, we see both keys in red. We end the call, and they return to their original state. That's all for this video. Without further ado, I bid you farewell. That's all for today. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. See you next time.